The cheetah is the fastest land animal on Earth for about 20 seconds. After that, it has to stop, pant, and cool down before it can move again. Today we're counting down 5 dog breeds whose real superpower isn't top speed. It's the one thing cheetahs don't have: the ability to keep running, mile after mile, long after a cheetah has collapsed into the shade. Before we get to the breeds, here's the fact that makes this whole list possible. A cheetah's top speed, up to 70 miles per hour, comes from an all-out anaerobic sprint, the same kind of effort a human does in a 100-meter dash. That kind of effort floods the muscles with heat and fatigue byproducts so fast that the cheetah's body forces it to stop after 20 to 30 seconds, covering roughly a quarter mile before it has to rest, sometimes for half an hour or more. That means outrunning a cheetah over distance isn't really a speed contest, it's an endurance contest. And several dog breeds were built, generation after generation, for exactly that. Number 5. The Dalmatian. Long before the fire station mascot, the Dalmatian's entire job was running, literally. In 18th and 19th century Europe, Dalmatians ran alongside horse-drawn carriages for up to 20 to 30 miles a day, matching a trotting horse's pace for hours to guard the coach and clear the road ahead. That's not a burst of speed, that's sustained all-day output, the exact opposite of what a cheetah's body is built for. Ask yourself, if a dog was bred specifically to keep pace with a horse for 6 hours straight, how would a cheetah's 20-second sprint even compare? But if a Dalmatian can outlast a cheetah by running beside a carriage, imagine a breed built to pull sleds across frozen wilderness for days at a time. Number 4. The Siberian Husky. Huskies were bred in northeastern Siberia for one job: hauling sleds across brutal terrain for long stretches at a steady, efficient pace their bodies could sustain without breaking down. Modern sled dogs competing in races like the Iditarod cover roughly 1,000 miles in a little over a week, running for hours at a time, day after day. Their oversized lungs, efficient oxygen use, and fat-burning metabolism are built for exactly the kind of output a cheetah's body can't touch. Not raw power, but hours of consistent, sustainable motion. Number 3 isn't a working dog at all in the traditional sense. It's a hunting companion built to run at a horse's side across open fields for an entire day. The vizsla. Bred in Hungary as a hunting companion for mounted falconers and hunters, the vizsla needed to keep pace with a galloping horse across open countryside for hours, tracking game the entire time. That combination of speed and stamina is baked into the breed. Vizslas are still used today as endurance running partners because they can comfortably cover 10+ miles without slowing down. If you didn't know a hunting dog could keep pace with a horse for hours, hit that subscribe button. We're breaking down animal endurance facts like this every week. Number 2 isn't built for hunting or hauling at all. It's built to move constantly, all day, controlling animals many times its own weight. The Border Collie. Border Collies were bred to work sheep across vast Scottish hillsides, covering miles of rugged terrain in a single day, at a near constant trot or run, often multiple times a day for years of working life. Their stamina isn't a side effect of their intelligence, it's a core requirement of the job, since a herding dog that tires out mid-task simply doesn't get the flock home. Picture the difference. A cheetah's body shuts itself down by design after 20 seconds to prevent damage. A Border Collie's body was selected, generation after generation, specifically to avoid ever needing that shutdown. Dramatically, number 1 isn't just an endurance breed, it's one of the most extreme distance athletes in the entire animal kingdom, built to patrol enormous territories without rest. The Anatolian Shepherd. Bred in Turkey to guard flocks across enormous open grazing territories, the Anatolian Shepherd can patrol many miles of terrain in a single stretch, at a sustainable pace, day after day, year-round, not as a sport, but as a daily survival job protecting livestock from real predators, including wolves. That's the core difference this entire list comes down to. A cheetah's body is a precision instrument built for one explosive moment. These 5 breeds are built for the opposite. Hour after hour, mile after mile, without the built-in shutoff switch a cheetah's biology forces on it. Ask yourself, in a straight line 20-second sprint, none of these dogs stand a chance. But over 5 miles, the cheetah's already resting in the shade. So, would you rather have a cheetah's 20-second burst or a husky's ability to run all day?
Tell us in the comments, and if you're ready for more, check out our deep dive on Kangal versus Wolf. Who actually wins? Right here.